Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. In this one, looking at tomorrow, May 11th, for the schedule release. Yes, I know every single year I make a big deal out of this, and I'm sure the NFL does as well, and they're doing a really good job because I'm making a video about it. Have a video out tomorrow talking more about it, the official ordering on who we're going to play from weeks 1 through 18, I believe. And we'll see how many primetime games we get, how many Thursday night games we can get, because apparently you can have 2 Thursday night games per year for a team, which is ridiculous in my opinion. But hey, money talks, right? But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. Nothing too crazy for me. You guys have been wondering where's the videos been for a long time. Been busy with the podcasting with Lou, of course, Chung and Lou, if you don't know already. Been doing it for a while now. And just had a podcast episode released just now as of this recording. If you guys want to check it out, link will be in the description below. It's been a passion for me for a while now. It's always fun talking with Lou, just talking about random shit, I would say, about our lives, about around the world, business, all that cool stuff. And hopefully it's going to be growing to a big business because I believe in it. Lou believes in it as well. If we didn't believe in it, then we probably wouldn't be doing it in the first place. But hey, we probably would anyways because it's a lot of fun. And hopefully one day we can make that hobby into a passion, hopefully into business and making good money with it eventually. And I talked about it in the podcast with Lou on the next episode that's not released yet as of this recording, but talking about doing this as for fun, doing it for a passion, but you're also doing it for money as well. If any business tells you that they're doing it just for fun only, they're kind of bullshitting you, to be honest with you. They're actually doing it because they want to have a profit, make it a good living, and along the way you'll have a lot of fun. And that's what I'm trying to do in both this YouTube channel and podcast as well. It'd be nice to make money, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun. Very passionate about it, very passionate about football, the 49ers on this channel and stuff outside of football on my podcast thing with Lou, or I should say our podcast, and it's just been a lot of fun. So if you guys been wondering where we've been or where I've been doing a podcast big time, and hope you guys been enjoying it if you have been listening to it a while. So please let me know in the comments below if you guys have been listening to the podcast, because it's a lot of fun and it gives you a different side of me that you don't really get to see often on this channel because it's a little bit more quote-unquote professional. It's mostly just about football, but I hope you guys do enjoy it. Anyways, going to the schedule, 49ers, a lot of interesting stuff, I should say, that's going to be coming out tomorrow. It should be out 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be fun to see who we're going to be playing with in terms of the ordering. Hopefully, it'll be a really good one. 49ers have been getting not too bad at the schedule for the past few years, but honestly, does it really matter? Not really. Maybe the bye week, if it's early on, middle, later in the season, that could matter. The 49ers are always beat up with injuries and stuff like that, and don't be surprised if that happens again because we just have some bad voodoo, bad luck with that kind of injury stuff. It sucks big time, and I think if you've been a 49er fan for a long time, you've been following this channel, following the 49ers, yeah, the injuries have been hurtful big time, and as recently as the NFC Championship game, losing your quarterback on the first drive, that's always fun, right? And then having your backup quarterback get a concussion later on, that's even more fun. So, it's just been a lot of weird stuff with the 49ers in terms of injuries, but they've been having really good years for the past few years now. Made it to a few NFC championships, made it to a Super Bowl years ago, and I expect the trend to keep happening, but the difference is we want to see a Super Bowl championship, a Super Bowl ring with all these guys because they work so hard, and I believe that they can win a title with the roster that they have right now. They just got to go after it and have some good luck, honestly, because they have the team, but it's luck on their side in terms of injuries. All right, so look at the schedule right now, seeing all the guys that we're playing. NFC West twice a year, that's pretty obvious. We're going to be playing the NFC East, the AFC North, and then we're playing Tampa Bay, Minnesota, and Jacksonville. So those are really interesting opponents, the ones I'm going to be calling out. Obviously, the NFC West, they're always interesting no matter what, whether they're good or they suck. There's always something happening in terms of division matchups, especially against the Seahawks, because that is our big arch rival. And surprisingly, last year we beat them 3 times in a row, twice in the regular season, 1 in the playoffs. I was just so happy because we never get to beat Seattle, and it was the first time we could get bragging rights against them, and hopefully we can keep it up for this year in 2023. Other opponents to look forward to, the Dallas Cowboys at home, playoff rematch from the divisional round. That's going to be a lot of fun. That'll probably be the most viewed football game, I would say, this upcoming year, especially if it's a Sunday night game. That's going to be even better, in my opinion. The Philadelphia Eagles, we have go back to the stomping grounds of where Brock Purdy got hurt in Philly. That sucks, but at the same time, I think we could have won that game if we had Brock as the starting quarterback in that one. So we'll get another crack at them in the regular season. Jacksonville, if you asked me about the Jacksonville from a few years ago, yeah, they were pretty trashy, but now they are a really good team. I feel like this could be a resurgence like the Seattle Seahawks had with the LOB Russell Wilson teams, where they were on the verge of a playoff Super Bowl run in 2012 like Seattle, and then the next year they made it to the Super Bowl and won it. I feel like Jacksonville could have that kind of run if they can keep up the way that they've been playing from 2022, because they were fantastic last year, and the playoffs, they were pretty good for the most part, and they almost were very close with Kansas City. So giving them a lot of credit, giving credit to Trevor Lawrence, giving most of the credit to Doug Peterson, because, to get out of that Urban Meyer debacle that they had a few years ago, and to have Peterson just come around and turn the team around instantly and win a playoff game, that is just really, really good for them. And credit to Peterson, credit to everybody else in that coaching staff and all the players. They've done really, really well, and I can't wait to play them in Jacksonville this year. So, yeah, a lot of great fun stuff. Playing the Bengals, Joe Burrow. We played him, I think, in 2021, I believe. We had a thriller in overtime. That was a lot of fun. Baltimore, that's always great, seeing Lamar Jackson get all that big money. Pittsburgh, that should be great as well, seeing Kenny Pickett, hoping the second year play really, really well. And, you got Cleveland, whatever. Tampa, it's not the Tom Brady Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but they could be something with Kyle Trask if he's the quarterback, or Baker Mayfield. That's kind of interesting there. Minnesota Vikings, it is Minnesota, but overall, they are a really good team in my opinion, and that's going to be a lot of fun as well. I'm looking forward to this year so far. I think we have a really good schedule in terms of great opponents. Is it going to be the easiest? No, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun when you play tough opponents, where if you're a fan, not if you're the team, you rather play bad teams so you can get easy wins, right? So a lot of fun, a lot of stuff to look forward to tomorrow for the schedule release, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe it'll come out around like 7:30 or something like that. I know there's not really a formal thing with this process for the past few years now, just releases whenever it wants to release in the late evening and stuff like that. That's going to, I guess, I don't know, whatever NFL network and then want to release it, they can just do whatever they want. And luckily, I don't think we have any international games. I think that's a good thing right there. Honestly, I'm not really a big fan of that personally, because, I don't know, it's just kind of a hassle, honestly. I mean, you do want to expand the product. You do want to make it more international, but at the same time, think about the players, think about the coaches. Everybody has to make a big, long travel from the United States all the way to another country, essentially, and to play in that different time zone, and for us to watch it at 9 a.m. in London time, I mean, that's pretty ridiculous in my opinion, but still, to each his own. NFL is the king of everything, and the owners get what they want, essentially, so, more power to them, right? We got to play by the rules, essentially. So, yep, that's pretty much it, you guys. Quick update on what I've been doing in my life in terms of business and stuff like that. Also talk more about 49er football, because who doesn't like talking 49er football on this channel in particular. Please let me know what you guys think about the schedule coming out tomorrow. I hope you guys have been doing really, really well. I missed you guys big time, and hoping to pump up more content in the next few weeks and stuff like that. And I hope to catch you guys up later tomorrow when the schedule does come out, and have an instant reaction video on that. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, rest of your night. Go Niners all day. Let's kick some butt.